Hi guys, Ashantin here, how are you? I have discovered why I've got lag. It's definitely my internet connection because when I start up this, the screen and it says, join server, there are 5 bars indicating how good your connection is to the server. I only have 2 out of 5. No wonder I'm having problems. Now guys, what I thought I would show you is that I am progressing on this house. I have got the roof up and I've been using Carpenters blocks, which I like very much. So as you can see, it gives you a beautiful pitch to the roof, which is really, really attractive. Now this is just a step ladder going up to the roof because I'm going to need that. I had one on this side because I was working on both sides, but I don't need this one, so I'm just going to take it down. Hell of a problem when you're using Carpenter's blocks, because obviously you can't use normal scaffolding. I've changed my bed to Carpenter's blocks. I've got to make a Carpenter's hammer, and that looks flat in the middle, but it's not. So I actually have a roof up. Now what I don't know is, do the Carpenter's blocks keep rain off before I have actually put anything in the block? My bee is in here. I'm not sure whether this one is dead, but I'm building up a nice lot of wax and honey here. What I'm going to do, I think, is leave the Carpenter's blocks as they are at the moment and see whether this is... Ooh, thank you. I think that's a present from Dog. I've got quite a few Carpenter's blocks here, which I'm going to store here. And my leaves, actually, what I do want is more staircase, because I've decided to replace my staircases with Carpenter's blocks. And you make staircases very easily, just like normal. A Carpenter's block, of course, is an ordinary block. It's just an ordinary block like this in the middle. Surround it with twigs and you have a Carpenter's block. Stairs are made very easily, and if you want to make barriers, you put a Carpenter's block here, a Carpenter's block there, stick on either side. It's really, really easy. And the nice thing is you can then cover them with what you want. The downside, of course, is that you have to use them as scaffolding and stuff like that. Now, over here, I've amended this staircase. Let's just get rid of those. To take out the blocks. Oops, there goes my pick. Oh, I've got something else there. I haven't decided what am I out of a pick? I am. Let's go and make another pick. I'm using stone tools for this sort of thing because, frankly, it's just not worth making iron tools. So I thought I'd show you my little house, which is looking very nice. Let's get a pick back. And then I want a better route up. I've got this little farm down here, and I keep running down here and bouncing on the crops, which I don't mind, but I think I would like to perhaps take this back a bit to here and here. Now, does that give me... No, it doesn't. I need it back one more. Oops. Lag there. That's it. So this is the way I run up and down. And it's no use trying to pretend otherwise. One might as well accept the fact that this is the way you always use. So that's good. It's got all that there. It's all coming along very nicely, I think. I'm very, very pleased actually with my little house. Let's go and have a look at it from a distance, because these Carpenter's blocks, when I use I've been growing these, this is just for wood around here. But when you use these Carpenters blocks, they're very, very flexible as to what you can cover them with. So in effect, I can't even see my house now. Here we are. Yeah, that's not going to look too obtrusive, is it? And if I cover the blocks on the right with fir leaves, that will disappear and it will just leave the roof. I'm very tempted to put glass on the roof. That would be amazing. I'm very upset with myself. Let's put some stuff there. So let's go and see in the last one, let's go and see if we have anything in our fish traps, because we had them down here. Ooh, nice. I'm not going to have enough room for all this, am I? That's great. Now, can I double up on any of this? No, it's all different. Fantastic. So we have fish as well, and a roof on our house. And as I said, I think I'm not going to bother with these roofing supports, making them match each other. I am more going to make them match the surroundings, and then they slightly disappear into it. But this one definitely, if we try putting the, I've got, I think, some, oh no, I don't have any spruce leaves. I need to grow a spruce tree. Okay, I need to sort out my fish. I think I'm going to put a fish, did I leave my fish bait up here? I did, I left it in here. Okay, let's get the Carpenter's blocks back in here. Keep ourselves organised. Let's go and put some more fish bait down. Clams. Okay, let's put fish up in here for the time being because it's a convenient place. And we'll go and put more fish bait down and see what other fishes we can get. Dog, thank you very much for giving me all the fish bait and the fish. That really has made my life a lot easier. I have to say, I get very lazy playing with Dog because he actually gives me so much stuff all the time. Oops, let's get these out first. Oh, that's another one of those green heart fish. I must explore that. And I think I only got one bait in there. I did. Let's put another one in. Okay, we've got some smashing looking fishes on Life in the Woods. It's one of the things that I love, having shelves with all the different fish on, because they're so attractive. But I think that's not something I would put up here. I think when I sort out what I've got in terms of fish, I think that's something that I will be putting downstairs. Let's put our fish bait back. Gosh, look at this. We've only doubled up on one of them. There are so many. These raw clams don't really do much, and frogs, you can eat them, but they're quite amazing. Look at the beautiful, beautiful patterns on those. Okay, just as usual, luxuriating in Life in the Woods. Have I anything in there? I doubt it. I think most of what I've got is downstairs. Now, I have to think about what I'm going to do next. This is a very beautiful place, and I want some nice little balconies. Like, if you've ever watched my previous series, I came across the most wonderful tree house by Polyphaga, and he had the most stunning little balconies on that. I think I might have to go and have another look at that video. I could do with a set of stairs down there, really. I've got one there. Because I think that it's the sort of, when you have a tree house, you really do want to make the best of it and make it look good. This house needs to be made to look better. I need a carpenter's door, and that porch needs to be better. But that's something I could do. If the sun is going down, I think having just come down, I'm going to go back up again, to my little eyrie. I do like, it's funny, I always, when I start building, I'm never sure whether I like where I'm building and things like that, but this is a very beautiful spot. We've got lovely views of rather different things, not just the cherry wood, but also that, and also a completely ocean view out there. So on that note, guys, bye-bye.